All right, fellas, episode 5. What's going on?
At 5. What's the date today? 4th. Ooh, damn.
Yeah, Happy New Year, eh?
Happy New Piece.
Happy New
No
Piece.
doubt.
Hey, what's that
2023.
stat? What's that stat you had?
This is arguably the worst
what?
stat I've ever heard.
Arguably
From
the
any
worst
kind of human.
stat. Yeah.
Say it again.
I don't know.
Most
What was it?
podcasts fail by the
Egg.
7th episode.
Egg had a
Oh,
beautiful
yeah,
stat.
great stat. I got shit on here a little bit ago. Most podcasts fail after the 7th episode. So if you make it to the 8th episode, technically you've succeeded as a podcast. More than the average.
Let's hopefully succeed here.
Oh, we will.
We're
We will.
going.
No
We're
doubt.
going
We only got a
past
couple
7.
more.
Well past 7.
Oh, yeah. 700.
Oh. All right. NFL recap. Lions
Big week.
played well. Buried the Bears. Finns are absolutely sold out.
Frank. How you feeling about that,
Right,
man? Give us your input
and
here.
then the Packers, whatever.
You know, my take on the Finns is very strange right now because the whole damn team is injured.
Correct.
And they
Mm.
still got a playoff
He's
chance.
going that route.
And they still got a playoff chance.
Yep.
So hopefully,
Yeah, because they started the season as one of the best teams in the league.
yeah. And
Yeah, the
then-
Packers and the Finns kind of reverse roles here halfway through the season. Finns started
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
as shit, cooled the hell off. Packers started cold as ice, and now they're starting to heat up here. And I can't believe the Packers actually have a chance to make the playoffs going into Week 18 with basically controlling their own destiny and win the game against the Lions this Sunday, and they're in, which is wild.
I still have this next game with the Lions, Packers. You know, like I have no problem with each team, but sorry, it'd be cool to see the Lions make the playoffs.
Right?
Yeah,
They
no,
don't-
fuck the Packers. No, they
yeah,
do not.
Lions don't really ever
No,
do
get
anything,
out.
so I mean, it'd be cool for them, but I'd 100% rather see the Pack.
Rodgers is Washington. The Lions deserve it more.
Rodgers is not
We
Washington.
just need help.
That's just
Yeah.
stupid.
It's like the Dolphins.
Well, the Finns I wanted, they're absolutely selling.
I
I
think
thought for sure
here's-
they'd win this past weekend, but
so.
Yeah.
This is what they got going on this week. The only way they get in is if the Patriots lose and the Dolphins beat the Jets. So
correct.
I think
That's who they lost to this weekend was the Patriots, right?
yes, they actually sold to the Patriots. Like
Yes.
I
they
mean,
did.
Yes,
Teddy B got injured and then just went downhill from there. I mean, I thought Teddy B could at least be like the guy, but he
He's
is
a
not
guy,
accurate.
not the
He
guy.
is not accurate at all.
No, he sucks.
No, because then they got what's his name coming in?
Skylar
Johansson.
Thompson. Yeah, Skylar Thompson.
That's it.
Actually, he was actually playing better than Teddy when he got put in the game. But he made some bad decisions where he could have easily just started running instead he just tried throwing a bullet past to Tyreek from 5 yards away.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But
That line was weird though, because New England was favored before the game, so that was weird. Well, I mean, Tua was hurt, so
yeah, two is
Yeah, that makes
understandable.
sense.
But
not playing this week.
yeah, they have
I
to
mean,
win, and then Bills got to beat the Patriots.
yes, but
And
I
then
think
for the
that's
Lions, we gotta go ahead.
I was gonna say I think the Bills game. I think the Bills are gonna smash the Patriots because they want the 1 seed. So
Yeah.
Probably.
No, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree with that. I think the Finns. I definitely hope that works out like that. I would much rather see the Finns in over the other 3 teams that even have a chance: the Patriots, Steelers, and I know Jets don't have a chance. I don't think anymore. But Pats and
they
Steelers,
lost
I'd
the
much rather
Seahawks.
see the Finns. Yeah. And then our game got flexed to Sunday night, which is going to be unreal.
Yeah.
The
Thinking on that a little bit,
Lions. That's the biggest game we'll ever see.
I think it's weird that they didn't make that like a 4:25 game along with Seattle, because now if Seattle wins, the Lions don't even have a chance to make it. So I don't know why they moved that to Sunday night.
Listen. If you listen to Cowherd's, I don't know. It was I think it might have been a 20-minute episode. I don't think it was a clip. He started talking about how Joe Rogan brings on a bunch of conspiracy theorists, and now there's this whole conspiracy that the NFL just wants to see Rodgers and the Pack in the playoffs. They'll do whatever it takes. They'll do whatever it takes to see him Sunday night.
Of course, Coward said that.
That doesn't even make any sense.
I mean, it's probably. I mean, at the end of the day, this is kind of what he said. They're a business. The NFL is a business. It's an organization. It makes money. They're going to put exactly who they want, kind of in the playoffs or at least primetime Sunday night in that slot.
Yeah, I mean,
if they want to.
that makes
They're going to
sense for,
flex
like, the
whoever they want to
primetime
make the most
games.
money. So it's like, okay, yeah, they kind of do want to see him there, at least on primetime Sunday night. But just like everybody and their mother probably thought, they would see Michigan in the national championship. It doesn't matter. It's still not them.
Yeah, but no, I get that with the flex it to Sunday night for the views and everything. For the playoff thing, I think they're just saying it's a conspiracy because they don't want to give credit to Rodgers because he's like everybody hates him. I think,
Yeah.
That's like backing up you. Like I'm saying, like they're shitting on Rodgers for like no reason.
I know, I got you.
They're saying it's a
understood
conspiracy.
What your English was saying. Yeah, I know what a conspiracy means.
Do ya?
I can see your boy McAfee was like a little pissed he couldn't get Campbell on the pod.
Yeah, I watched the episode on it during or maybe it was before the Aaron Rodgers Tuesday thing happened, and he was saying like he's had Detroit's coach Campbell on a few times, and now this time they reached out to his PR team, and apparently the way the PR team like responded to Pat McAfee, it was just like kind of assholey, like dickish thing back at him, and like Pat McAfee was not feeling it. He was not liking it at all.
Yeah, but we don't know what the guy from the Lions said. They just were like McAfee kind of made it sound like he was being a dick. But then McAfee came back.
Yeah, he said something.
Apologize, so.
Oh, did he? Did he apologize for something?
I think it was both a little. Yeah, Pat sent tweeted a big apology. All right, so let's get on the NFL. Let's get into the college football playoff. That was the best college football playoff I've ever seen.
That was the best
Unreal
college football weekend since it was a national championship like this.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I've never seen like a better combo of games, like meaningful
it was
games,
so good,
right?
In the Michigan TCU game, there was literally 5 touchdowns scored in like the matter of like 4.5 minutes from the end of the third quarter to like the first minute and a half of the fourth quarter. It was nuts what I was watching, but it was unreal to witness for sure. Trying to look up.
Nothing like the ball drop coming down
on reality.
Ohio State
at the shank punt or at the shank kick.
Duck hook right at the New Year.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The worst kick I've ever seen.
It was kicked
2 fairways over.
It was kicked before the New Year.
Oh my God!
And then it was still going and flying in the year 2023. Pretty wild.
Yes.
Yeah. Both games were unreal. I mean, Michigan blew it. Like they didn't deserve to win that game.
They kind of gave it away for sure, I would say. But TCU still had to play well.
100%.
Yeah, I saw a stat too that
them so easily.
I saw a stat that Michigan is only allowed 2 TDs or less in the second half of every single game this season, and it was like against Ohio State, I think.
Yes. Yes. The most they've allowed in a half is 20. And TCU scored 20 in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was unreal.
And then the OSU Georgia game was nasty too. I
very good.
Some of it. We were walking downtown Disney, but that game was sickening too.
Yeah, and the Buckeyes are up 21-7.
I didn't really care who won that game, honestly. I kind of did want Georgia though, I think.
Yeah, I didn't really care a whole lot, but I would have rather seen Ohio State just because they're Big Ten and would rep Big Ten in the national championship. Yeah, I think so. I would have wanted them. Yeah, I had a little issue there.
Good catch.
We got it out.
Good catch.
Did he catch it?
He caught it.
Owen Wilson did.
Here's
in the end zone.
Here's some good news. Mattress Mac placed $1.5 million on TCU.
Saw that. That's sick.
Does he win it?
To win it, or just to like cover, or what?
I mean, maybe. I mean, we could drop our picks for that right now since that game is
Hold on a minute.
Monday.
Hold on a minute.
Monday.
Hold on a minute. Can we just go around the horn here and I want to hear each of you three say that was a touchdown.
Oh,
Oh,
without a
100%
doubt.
was.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, it
Nick?
was.
Without a doubt.
I thought it was a touchdown.
Yeah.
I want to
thing,
say
I
a
hate
few
it.
things about this. Okay?
Go
So,
for it.
number one, I'm not saying any of the refs' calls would for sure change the outcome of the game. I will say that it might. It could have. It could have swayed things. So, first off, that touchdown that we ended up fumbling it. There's no excuse for that. But that play never gets ran if they make the correct call there and leave the call on the field. So, at that point, it was a 14-3 game before the pass was thrown. What does a Michigan team do when it's a 14-10 game? Okay? Because when they fumbled the ball, TCU went down immediately and scored. It was 21-3 in a matter of like 3 minutes instead of a 14-10 game. How what does momentum do there? Because I mean, you suck the wind
probably
out
a
of
lot.
Michigan sales 21-3. You know what I mean? So it's like that is one thing. I mean, there was a lot of game left to play, but who knows what could have happened if that gets called a touchdown and stays a touchdown. So
Well,
that's the first one.
The Wolverines also left 4 possessions just out on the field. They left
Agreed.
the fumble
this is
on going in to score. They left the first possession when they went in and they did that weird trick play, didn't do anything, and then he threw 2 pick sixes. I mean, it's like, come on.
So they picked the worst game to play their worst game, number one.
Right.
And the scheme that they ran on defense now, I'm sure nobody from the Michigan coaching staff is going to watch this, so I don't care if I get this wrong. But, I mean, from watching from a TV screen, we ran our defense the exact way that Ohio State ran their defense against us. They literally brought the house on Max Duggan. And all Max
you kind of
Duggan
have to do that, I feel
throw it
like.
to their best wideout, whoever their number one guy is.
I mean, that's what George is going to do.
number one.
Bring the house on him.
No, I'm just saying,
You
though.
can't let Duggan
like,
just sit back in the pocket and pick you apart.
Where the entire season, the entire season, Michigan was known as the bend don't break defense. They might blitz a corner one every 3 series, maybe. They'll blitz the Mike. They'll blitz somebody on first or second down, whatever. But like in those third down situations, why are you sending Rod Moore, one of your best defensive backs? Why? It doesn't make any sense. There's zero help. It's 37.
I think that was a mess up. I don't think that was supposed to happen because the DB didn't even go back and cover on that one touchdown. When on the corner blitz.
That play is the hardest for me to watch when they blitzed Rod Moore and then DJ Turner missed the tackle and he had whoever number one is, some Miller maybe missed or he ran. He had like a 76-yard touchdown. Like that's that to me. Even though we had different chances to win the game, maybe in the last minute or so or whatever, like that was the play that ultimately sealed it because it was 3rd and 7. They were on like their own 25-yard line and.
Dude,
it's 41-38 at that point. What happens if Michigan gets the ball back down 3?
Oh my God,
unreal! I thought they were
going to get that targeting
when it got to 41-38. I was like, holy shit! Dude.
It was a shootout nonetheless, and taking off the Michigan lenses, that was one of the greatest games I've ever watched. That was awesome. It was. It just sucks the way it actually ended.
The last play of the game for Michigan could have been the worst, play of actually trying to win a damn game in sports history. You fucking snap the fumble 2 feet back and JJ has to somehow get it and flick it somewhere. And it was terrible.
Last one I want to ask, is that targeting?
I don't know. I didn't really think about it.
Dude, that is the definition of targeting. He lowered his head and absolutely speared him with the crown of his helmet. Now that's another thing. I'm not saying it would change. Oh, Michigan would score with 20 seconds left. I'm not saying that, but it would have gave them a fighting chance when they probably should have had it.
Yeah, I mean, just like backing up the refs there, they probably I mean, obviously, if they didn't call it, they didn't really see it. But it's also hard to call that play or call that flag just to like make or break the game, basically, to give them a chance. I don't know if it would have really done anything for him, but it kind of could have
You can't
changed the whole format
see.
of the game.
I mean, when you even start talking
hope
like that, Egg, you can't even bring that into play the way you just started talking about it. It either is or it isn't, and by rule, it is.
No, they probably didn't see it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it could have. I didn't
No,
really.
They reviewed it.
I can't remember exactly.
No. With that and the and with the no touchdown call that they had when they called him short, right? Remember?
Correct.
We're just talking about.
And the terrible spot on the pick.
That's what I'm saying.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
With the no targeting call, I mean, that's where you kind of think like maybe like I don't know, refs like through the game. Like that's like that thing still happens in the world of sports. So like that, and that's like two stock situations that it may have happened because they reviewed it too and they still didn't call it. Both of them. Right?
I don't know how they didn't make that other one a touchdown. That was like he didn't even have
complete control call a touchdown
of the ball.
On the
it was
field.
Like spinning in his hands when he was in the end zone, and then he caught it and grabbed it. It's like, how do you not call that one a touchdown?
How do you overturn a touchdown call on the field? How do you overturn that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
to be
wild.
So like what do they call it? Like
video evidence.
It has to be so easy to tell that he didn't score, and I don't think it was that easy to tell that he didn't. I think he scored. So I don't know.
Yeah,
that's where you think like maybe the refs had some extra green on the game.
In probably the game of Harbaugh's life, or the offensive coordinator, or really anybody on that team. Edwards had like a 58-yard carry on the first play of the game. After that,
Correct.
TCU basically shut him down. We were on the 1 yard line. Give it to Edwards. Give it to your experienced back. Just give it to him.
Yes.
Under center or QB sneak.
Yes, without a doubt.
Take it from the shotgun and do like a zone read or something, or some quick sweep with the QB. Like I watched Stetson Bennett do it from the 3 yard line.
100%. 100%.
Definitely a shit play for him for sure.
Real quick, right before trivia, Pro Football Hall of Fame finalists came out. Great list.
Who are they?
Darrelle Revis, Joe Thomas, Devin Hester, Terry Holt, Reggie Wayne, our boy Andre Johnson, Dwight Freeney, Jared Allen, Patrick Willis, DeMarcus Ware, Zach Thomas, Darren Woodson, Rondé Barber, Albert Lewis, and Willie Anderson.
I don't see any of those guys not getting in.
Devin Hester's that boy.
I'm voting for Andre.
I'm just laughing. Andre, great fight against him and Cortland Finnegan. That's like a highlight.
He's got a great right hook. Great right
Andre
hook
Johnson was like my favorite fantasy receiver. He was unreality, especially with Matt Schaub throwing to him.
Sick. The old
that guy belonged on a crab fishing boat. The way he looked.
Yes. Who's got a bigger forehead, him or Peyton?
Ooh.
Give me Peyton.
Close.
Peyton's bringing that home. I'm riding the Mannings all day. Oh yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go. First question of trivia. 5 answers on the board. Okay, you ready?
You got it, buddy.
Yes. I'm first, right?
Yeah.
You're first. Yes. E. I'll give you 15 seconds, and we're going right into your answers. If you stall out anymore, it's an X.
Okay,
all right, here we go. Since the year 2015, there have been 5 players to win the league MVP. You have to name as many as you can, starting now. The 15 seconds starts now. I will give you 15 seconds to think, and then I'm getting your answers.
Okay, Giannis, Jokic. This ain't good. Russell Westbrook, Steph.
Okay.
Joel
5 seconds.
Embiid. I don't think that ever happened.
What are your answers? Those are your 5 guys you got. Then go ahead.
All right. Giannis, Jokic, Curry. Harden, maybe? Westbrook?
Okay. Dixon, who you got?
Giannis, Jokic, Curry, Harden for sure one of the years. Joel Embiid. I want to say he won it one year, and the other thing is
Hey, that's everybody.
KD.
What?
I wasn't sure when he won it when he was
It's like 2012.
yeah, you the real MVP.
All right, let me tell you. All right, so Nan
I think
got
Nan
all
got the
5
most right.
correct.
Yeah.
He did. Starting in 2015, it went Steph, and then Russ, Harden, Yanni, and Jokic. Those were the last 8 years.
Hey, that's kind of horseshit.
Nicole's got the last 2. I think Giannis had 2 before that. All right, go.
Hey,
All right, so
fine.
good work. That was Nan got 5er. Ag and Dixon both got 4. You still got 4 points. You got Yanni, Jokic, Westbrook, and Curry.
I forgot about fucking Harden, dude.
Yeah, Harden lit it up. I forget what year it was, but like 2019 maybe or 2018.
18.
Something like that. All right, good work, Nan. I think you and Ag are tied at the top now.
Now he gets to go first next time then.
Yeah, he is. Next question, we'll do that.
Okay, so I didn't write anything down, but I already have something. All right, so we're in like the New Year's resolutions part of life right now. Beginning of 2023, okay? I'm trying to get a little healthier, you know.
Oh,
so
God.
I feel forced in a way because I'm trying to do it to vegetables are going to make the cut this year because I need way more of those in my diet, and I'm trying to eat them with every single meal. If it's like carrots with lunch or something, trying to eat more vegetables because I eat a good amount of fruit and I eat everything else under the sun, you know. It's just some weird stuff, some regular stuff, and I think it's time to bring vegetables back into play because they've been on the bench for a while.
You want veggies?
Yeah, and it's boring too, but it's just kind of they gotta make the weekend. They might even be in contention on Sunday, actually, because they need to be.
Okay.
He's like it's like a player in the field that you don't really care to see in the field, but he's gonna be there because he needs to be
Kramer
there.
Hickok.
Sure, Egg. Sure.
Yeah.
No. So like I think vegetables and healthy foods. I think that's gonna make the cut for me, especially this whole year because it's not part of my diet, and I'm not saying I really enjoy them either. They just need to be. So I'm gonna have those vegetables make the cut.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, like.
I got one. All right, so that is completely missing the cut. Like terrible play. Is anybody who fucking says same old Lions? Get me out.
Yeah, and that should be done.
That
should be done.
100% missing cut. Hate that. Hate it. Like I want to. No, he's done. Same old Lions out. I don't want any part of it. Miss the cut immediate. Okay, book a flight Saturday.
Factual.
Same old Lions missing the cut without a doubt. That's all I got.
I know it's missing the cut. NFTs. I don't know why those became a damn thing last year, and just I don't know.
I don't even understand them.
I don't even understand
confusing.
them. And people just are like, I got an NFT of my face. Like, how do you sell that? How do you buy that? Like, I don't understand it. Like, they're done. Like, no one should ever get into those.
You know who tried to?
100%.
Parker Dietzel was trying to explain to me how that stuff worked, and I have no idea. He was explaining the acronym. Didn't even understand that.
Parker, I just want to let you know.
What does it even mean?
You should not buy an NFT.
Yeah.
Non-fungible token, I believe, or something like that.
Oh, eh?
Yeah.
Swing it on over.
1,000% agree with that. Missing the
Hey,
cut.
I'm gonna do miss, and it's gonna be New Year's Eve. Like, who the hell gives a shit about the New Year? If I'm being honest, no one cares. All you do is go out and get hammered. But I think it's it's absolute garbage.
That's
like, it's overrated as hell.
Nick,
I think New Year's Eve
this on the
this is
record.
my
make the cut.
miss, not yours. No, that's
Listen,
just
Nick,
overhyped, I think.
Keep this on the record. That was an absolute sell.
That is a terrible take.
No, keep it.
No.
All right, Badgers, come on.
Hey, all publicity is good publicity.
100% keep that. That is my thing.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's just a classic egg take.
Way overhyped.
Like, gets all weird about New Year's Eve, and then I guarantee that night he was going nuts.
Okay, good story here.
I got hammered.
So, very,
This is
very good story.
Next morning, completely hungover. Me in the toilet seat had about a couple reoccurring dates that morning. It was not a good morning for me.
Oh, God.
Really?
God.
That's
everything was.
It came up
You're
and
gonna
out.
be famous.
Out the face or out the ass?
Both low key.
Yeah, go
but more mouth. Oh yeah.
So moving on, keep it on with the New Year's Eve. You guys saw the guy.
Oh yeah.
From Fort Huron, engaging.
Yeah.
To his girlfriend.
Was hilarious.
I mean, good for Austin Corbin if you're watching this.
Hey.
Good for you. Congrats. And I'm sorry for you being absolutely roasted all over TikTok.
Yeah, he's getting
how did he get on there?
I mean, I would be as nervous. I'm telling you, I would be that nervous as well.
Oh, without
the part that made it amazing was like the host of the Times Square ball drop thing. They were like pushing him around and telling him to go places, and it just made it terrible for him. Yes. He's just like, It was great. So hilarious.
But congrats on the engagement, but he won this contest to go do this.
Oh, really?
Which, like, okay, that's sick. But he sold worse than Egg did when he got interviewed for his name.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I thought you were going way somewhere else with that. Hello.
We're keeping it PG.
No, that's just like one of. Yeah. That's like just a stock sell.
Oh yeah.
That was stock sell.
I'm a financial advisor. That's no doubt. I like the stuff.
Yeah.
All right, moving into trivia.
right foot elevator.
Okay, yes. Second
rear
trivia
foot,
question.
buddy.
All right, so now, man, you're going first, and then Egg, and then Dixon. I'll give you like 15 seconds again, and then when it's your turn, you have to give me your answer like immediately. Okay? Then you're first.
Wait, you said 15 seconds again?
Yes, 15. 15 seconds. Nin's gonna go first, and then Egg, and then Dixon. You ready? Here's the question.
Love it.
Of all 50 states, California has the most professional sports teams. How many professional sports teams are in California?
Oh, I thought we were giving names. 16.
16, okay. Ag, what do you say?
Are we doing female sports as well? Or like, what is he talking about?
No. The major four sports, 16. Nin said 16. Ag.
Yeah, I'm going 9.
Okay. Dixon.
Cheating, looking on his phone. Scumbag, eyes up, hands up.
I'm counting.
Don't look it up.
I'm counting on my hand.
Timer. You got a timer.
3, 2,
10.
1. Okay. The correct answer is 15. 15.
What?
That's
yes,
nuts.
15.
Just the major four sports?
Go through them.
Nin was close. Hey, Nin was closest, so he gets a point. Good one for Nin. All right, cool. Good trivia day for Nin. You are definitely in first place now. I'll do the new standings after.
God damn it.
Keep an eye on our Twitter and Instagram for the new updated standings as well for all the listeners.
Yes.
All right, Ag, get into the. Let's do.
All right, new segment here. So This is the music trivia part. And I'm going to play 3 different songs. The beginning 5 seconds of every song. And depending on what I have you answer, the answer will either be the title of the song or the singer of the song. That being said, we shall play the first one.
Hey, can we just say it like right off, like whenever we want?
Are you?
Yeah, first answer.
Are you asking for?
What do you want?
One, let me go. For this one, we're going, give me the singer of thy song.
I knew my run was gonna be late about a week ago.
Pitbull, Neo.
Jason Mraz.
All right, then point. Ding.
Who is it?
Is that the I Work My Ass Off song?
Time of Our Lives by Pitbull and Neo. Nick even got the featured guy on there as well. Okay. 1-0-0 Nen. Second one.
Nen might clean dick with this one.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that because Nick's
specialty.
Good. This is definitely your specialty. All right.
You go to
second
country.
song. I might have to do that at some point.
Come on, Frozone.
John Legend.
Jason Mraz.
What was? No.
What do you, dude? What do you?
You get 3 times to replay the song. I can play it again.
Go again. Go again.
The Fray.
Yes.
What the fuck?
How to save a life. Yes, the Fray. Good answer, Nen. Nen's up 2-0. This is bad for the other two
Fray?
here. Yeah, that's a good song, actually. Song number 3. You guys are
That is a good song.
right now. That is a banger. All right, third song, third and final for the segment here. Starting now.
Are we doing artist or song?
Coldplay.
Song name.
I used to
Viva
rule the world.
Viva
That was
la
when I ruled the
Playa.
world. When I ruled the world. When I ruled the world.
No, it's
That
Viva
was when
la.
I ruled the world.
It's
No?
Viva la something.
Who got it?
Was it how I ruled the world or used to rule the world?
No, it's
That's part
Viva
of it.
la
When I ruled the
something.
world.
Nen's very close.
Viva la Playa. Viva la Day. Viva la. I don't know it. I just know Viva.
I don't know.
All right, yeah. I'm giving it to Nen. It's Viva La Vida. He answered 75% of the damn answer.
What's the name? I can't even hear what you're saying.
Viva la Vida. All right, moving into top 5. We're going top 5 ice cream flavors tonight.
I want Egg to go first.
I want Eddie Murphy to lead us off with his top 5.
Okay. Coming in at number 5.
God, here comes.
I don't know if
the
many
most
people
popular ice cream flavors.
You're from Michigan. It's Superman ice cream. It's like red, yellow, and blue. Visually unreal looking, and it tastes great too. So give me that. Locking up number 5 spot. Number 4. Give me standard vanilla. Very good by itself, and then you can add like some chocolate syrup and like peanuts on it.
Oh, it's just no. It's
just the flavor.
strictly
Just
ice
the
cream.
flavor.
Just strictly ice cream.
Vanilla is a great one as well. 3. Standard chalk. Give me chocolate. Very good, very good. That's 3. Number 2, cookies and cream. Specifically, the cookies and cream with like the little Oreo chunks in it. That tub's getting eaten out of for sure. And then number 1, it's not even close for me. This is my by far favorite mint chocolate chip ice cream. By far the number 1 flavor. Not even close.
Good one. It's a good one, Egg.
Not bad.
You had called it 3?
Yeah, I'd call it
All right, who's next?
I'll run it. I'll run it.
Dixon, you go.
All right.
All right. So for me, 5 birthday cake. 4. We're headed north for this one. Mackinac Island fudge. That's a fantastic flavor.
Okay.
Very good.
Love it.
Number 3, cookies and cream. That's a go-to for me. It's not gonna hit 2 or 1 because little historical value
No,
in these
stop.
next 2. But cookies and cream's good.
Oh God.
2, classic chocolate for sure. Don't put anything on it. Just give the classic chocolate. Number 1, the way you have to dig for these, especially when you get a whole tub of it, and you start going ham looking for this one thing in there, chocolate chip cookie dough. You look for the chunks of cookie dough. You don't just
Look
eat
for
the
it.
ice cream. You're seeing where the next little light brown spot is in that ice cream. Even if you order a single,
Yeah.
you're like, where's
You
the
didn't-
where's the next piece of dough?
You got to find the good
Yeah, true.
chocolate chip cookie
So that's
dough
one
brands.
for me. That's the one spot for me, and I've always
Nice.
ate chocolate chip cookie dough over everything. So it's gonna stay one.
Nice. All right, I ran a last time.
that's
Connie, you're gonna ride the bus here.
Oh,
Oh, Anki. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so number 5, we're gonna go chocolate. Just stock chocolate. Can't go wrong with it ever. Number 4, we're going chocolate chip cookie dough. Just a step up upgrade.
Okay.
Little
Mhm.
clean with it. This is where it gets tough because these top 3 I could just they don't matter in the order. But number 3, strawberry cheesecake. If you can ever find it, it's
that's
unreal.
rare. That's very
Ooh.
rare.
It's so good.
Never
It
had
So
is.
it.
it's got
I
the little
like it, though.
cheesecake
That's a good
bites in
pick.
it. Love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, butter pecan.
Oh.
Never had it.
What?
I don't
Butter
think I've ever
pecan's
had it.
unreal.
Pecan, or what? How do we say that
That's
word?
pecan at what number? 2?
At number 2, yes. And number 1,
Okay.
specifically the Eddie's brand ice cream, Brownie Brick Road. It's chocolate with
That's
That's just too
brownie in
much.
it. It's so good.
No,
I'm
that's
not
cool.
big.
I like
I'm
that.
not big on the rich.
Never
dark
had it, but
chocolate
it's unique.
stuff.
Whatever you say.
I like that.
All right.
Healthy.
I'm not big on the chocolate ice cream at all. All right. 5 is vanilla. 4 is MCC. Can you hear me?
What is MCC?
And chocolate.
Yeah,
Okay.
good one. Good Reese's peanut butter cup.
Got it.
Stock Reese's best candy. 2 is salted caramel. Salted caramel. Love it. Caramel's like the greatest thing of all time. Okay. Number 1 is Superman. Superman ice cream is the best.
I'm
Without
glad you mentioned.
a doubt. And you had which is cool. But Superman is definitely my favorite ice cream. Just give me like a cup or a cone, like straight up ice cream. Superman,
Yeah.
best one. And then I'll lead off the H&M honorable mention. Hasn't been sent yet either. Cookies and cream, Oreos.
I said that. That was
Is my
my 3.
H&M.
Yeah,
That was
me
my
and
3.
Dick both said
I
that.
thought you said. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. My bad. All right, my H&M cookies and cream. I will go reverse order, and then you go.
Neapolitan.
Great pick.
Oh.
Good for the nostalgia.
Good for the
Neapol-
nostalgia.
Neapolitan. All right. Okay. I go.
Say it again.
Neapolitan.
I'll go. Honorable mention for me. It didn't crack my top 5 because I don't eat it really anymore. But I remember growing up, and we'd walk up to get ice cream, or we'd go down to like this little town called Hadley and get some ice cream, and it was, what was it? You scream, we scream, we all scream for ice cream, and I always had a little cone of Superman. Always.
Hadley.
Superman every
Of
single
what?
time as a kid.
Oh yeah, good pick.
Superman.
Good pick.
All right, coming at my Ani mensch. Nin also stated this. Great pick by the Ninjaman. Give me Neapolitan. There's nothing better than mixing up a little chocolate and vanilla and then just somehow going to the strawberry and eating that pink stuff. Very, very good.
I used to go.
Two
I used to
Neos?
go the 3 finger in here.
Egg
Get every flavor.
loves the pink stuff.
Yes.
Stop.
I used to go for the Brandon
R.I.P.
Browner.
All right, wrap that up. Come on. Comment, like, subscribe. Give us a top 5. Give us your best one in our comments. You will see our next podcast next Friday. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Good work, fellas.
Have a day,
All right.
fellas.